Hi there traders, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist on behalf of fxexplained.co.uk, and here we're going to take a look at the Antipodean currencies, the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar in here on both a short and intermediate term basis, both against the US dollar in here. So the spot rates, AUDUSD, NZDUSD. So Aussie dollar selling off in here, risk off territory. We've seen a significant sell-off, concerns about the global backdrop in here, selling off in June, taking out lows here at 68, 63, 62 and reinforcing, restarting an intermediate term bear trend. But over the last 24 hours we've had a significant rebound. That rebound being driven by comments from US President Trump regarding a likely meeting with President Xi Jinping of China and looking for a meeting at the G20 conference later this month in Osaka, Japan. So all of that pointing to more of a risk-on scenario. Riskier assets rallied yesterday, strong advances by global equity indices, and that also saw the risk currencies, and in this case we're looking at Aussie and New Zealand dollars in here pushing higher. So driven higher, reversing this downtrend, easing the intermediate term bearish pressures, and in the short term leaving a risk higher for targets here at 68, 85, 86, 69, 03 and maybe above. Similar story for the New Zealand dollar. This sell-off that we saw in the second half, going into the middle of June, has seen a shift to a more intermediate term bearish theme, but again a push higher with those positive comments from President Trump yesterday, easing bearish pressures in the very short term, aiming the market back up to the upside, maybe for 65.48, possibly for this key 65.93 level. So risk currencies doing a little bit better in here over the last 24 hours, and the outlook in the very near term positive. However, do remember it's Fed day today, Fed meeting today. We're not looking for a rate cut, but there is a chance of a rate cut, very, very small possibility, but more likely the Fed signaling an interest rate cut in July. But we'll be looking for the comments from the Fed, see how dovish they really are. Again, this has been Steve Miley for fxexplained.co.uk. Join us again for another webinar.